Have Chris Hughes coming out, and his tweets have really just irritated me. Everybody's talking about it, and Danny's actually being bullied. I don't like it. He's actually being bullied. It's effing wrong on every level. Don't get who you are, that's mean. So, but it's not mean for you wanting to be manipulated. It's not mean for people to lie to her on purpose. It's not mean for a girl to come in and talk with her and have a withheld information, manipulative conversation on purpose to try to stop her in her tracks. That's not mean. It's not mean for how she was crying in that room.
I don't think you quite get how much I like you.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think you get it. I don't think you quite get how much I like you.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think you get it.
Like, I don't understand why someone can't just want me. I just don't get why. I just don't understand.
You don't know what that guy has said to her and the lies he has fed to her.
The word doesn't really mean that much at this point though, does it?
Do not categorize somebody who is reacting to manipulative ways as bullying. These heifers today on Love Island are really pissing me off. These ex-islanders are getting way too brave. I didn't see this throughout the show. I didn't see this from Molly May. I didn't see this for Maura when she was doing way too much, or when, you know, Molly May was shouting and screaming down the house down. None of that was going on. But for this particular situation, everybody now wants to scream. Everybody now wants to talk and do the absolute most. So to talk about and even say that Danny is being bullied, but it was okay for you to go and say Muggy Mike for Mike when you were in the same predicament, when you liked Olivia and Mike obviously came and obviously took her temporarily. You didn't like it to the point where you called him Muggy Mike. Like, bro, what are you doing? The hypocrisy is ridiculous, number one. Number two, they're not bullies. Do not categorize somebody who is reacting to manipulative ways as bullying, because it is not bullying at all. You are changing the narrative. You are causing a lot of defamation, especially for Anna and Amber, who are sticking up for their friend. Rightly deserved. Anybody would. If you were in that situation and you had your best friend Kem there and he was in the same predicament, I'm pretty sure you'd be throwing shade around as well, first and foremost. And nobody was doing the absolute most. We had that guy who's now on Geordie's Shore, who was obviously arguing and shouting and, you know, went in your face. None of that was going on. So why is there a sudden situation for this? Amber and Anna are reacting to somebody who was manipulative. The word is manipulative. He did it all on purpose. He tricked somebody to the point where she cried and was crying her eyes out, to the point where she was emotionally drained. Since we're talking about mental health here, her mental health was definitely at stake in that temporary predicament. But at the same time, suddenly, now you're speaking. Now you're speaking. But you weren't speaking when my girl was crying. My girl was on her own. My girl was, you know, in a very distraught, disheveled place where her mental health was rattled and scattered. You weren't doing that now, but now you have the energy to defend somebody who was manipulative on purpose, manipulated her on purpose. The game is the game in terms of people taking the people, but how it took place was not cute at all. It was definitely not a good moment, and it definitely was not a moment for mental health. So for first and foremost, for you to be shouting bullies, weren't you a bully to be inciting Muggy Mike? Because I'm waiting, because I'm pretty sure that you were, if you want to play that card. So it's definitely hypocritical, number one, and number two, Amber and Anna are not bullies. Stop trying to change the narrative to suit a narrative that suits you, because that's exactly what's not going on here. Stick with the facts. Stick with the facts. Stick with the factual information that has taken place. I don't understand why there is so much energy from all these ex-islanders to be bashing you one day for no reason, when really and truly she was manipulated by this fool. Her gut instinct told her not to show affection, and rightly so. My girl was in that room crying, saying, why does nobody want me? And nobody has sympathy.
Like, I don't understand why someone can't just want me. I just don't get why. I just don't understand.
No, none of these islanders actually have sympathy, and we have some of them calling her bitter. We have Chris Hughes coming out, and his tweets have really just irritated me. Everybody's talking about it, and Danny's actually being bullied. I don't like it. He's actually being bullied. It's effing wrong on every level. Don't get who you are, that's mean. So, but it's not mean for you wanting to be manipulated. It's not mean for people to lie to her on purpose. It's not mean for a girl to come in and talk with her and have a withheld information, manipulative conversation on purpose to try to stop her in her tracks, that's not mean. It's not mean for how she was crying in that room.
Like, I don't understand why someone can't just want me. I just don't get why. I just don't understand.
It's not mean to see her, waltzing around. It's not mean for her to say herself that she was emotionally drained. She was even saying it herself. All of that wasn't mean. But this is now mean when they are reacting to someone's actions. Danny didn't have to be manipulative. You could have been straight up with her in the first place, but he never was. He lied from the beginning, and the proof is in the damn pudding. I don't like people when they change narratives. Amber and Anna are not bullies, number one. Danny is not being bullied. It's a consequence to an action. If you stab somebody, or if you hurt somebody, or if you hit somebody, you are going to face a consequence for either jail or either, the police will be called, XYZ. There will be a consequence for your action.
Your word doesn't really mean that much at this point though, does it? Your word, as if it means shit.
But you're giving me your word when your word means fuck all.
I don't think you quite get how much I like you.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think you get it. I don't think you quite get how much I like you.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think you get it.
So as far as I'm concerned, this is the consequence for his action. I'm very glad that Amber and Anna did what they had to do. It settled quite quickly. I believe producers might have said something, but at the same time, it happened. Whatever happened, happened.
You don't know what that guy has said to her and the lies he has fed to her.
Stop changing this damn narrative, because we damn well know if it was Maura or Molly May who were keeping this energy for Danny, you wouldn't be casting it as bullying, number one. Number two, when Maura was doing the most, screaming and shouting at Tom, did anybody say that she was a bully? So stop playing these narratives, because it's stupid and it's ridiculous, and it adds to the socio kind of white supremacy kind of societal standard of views, and we're not here for it, and we're not going to let it run. It's not going to occur. It's really pissing me off seeing all these ex-Islanders, one after the other, who are screaming, doing the most, calling her bitter, even Samira. Then we have Josh, then we have Wes, then we have Jack, and now we have Chris as well. I kind of like Chris in the show because he was somebody who was a bit genuine. That's how he came across to me, probably one of the most genuine people in that villa. But at the same damn time, that does not allow you to have these ill-informed, induced perspectives, because that's exactly not true at all. For you to even have this chest, this vim, I don't know where it's coming from. Like, I really don't. To be saying that Danny is being bullied. But if I speak right now, because it really is rattling me the more I read these tweets, how delusional can you be to cast somebody as being bullied when they were the ones who came in with their chest and were being manipulative for no reason?
I don't think you quite get how much I like you.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think you get it.
Like, I don't understand why someone can't just want me. I just don't get why. I just don't understand.
I don't understand. Where is the sense? Because what's not clicking? What is not clicking? Because we are all confused. I'm really confused. What are we doing? What are we doing? How can you not see that somebody was being manipulated, and to the point where they were being strung along to the, and then her reaction itself, crying, upset, did none of that make you feel empathy for the person? Seeing them crying, seeing them upset, seeing them waltzing around, seeing them wanting to leave? None of that? None of that at all? Let alone from Arabella, let alone push her to her side. None of what Danny did to her and how she felt did nothing to you? And now that the girls, well, obviously who witnessed that throughout the entire 24 hours, are letting this person know that his word means nothing, suddenly now he's being bullied.
Not in a head could be turned with. Not at all. I don't think you quite get how much I like you.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think you get it.
Wow. The delusion is ridiculous and it's absolutely crazy. Wow. Wow. I don't know what is going on. I don't understand how delusional these ex-Islanders are being. What is going on? This is more than just a, oh, someone's girl got stolen, ha 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 kind of issue. People are obviously triggered by it because it was done in a very unjust, disgusting manner. And if Love Island preached mental health, then apply it to all and every damn situations. And clearly that's not going on. My hair might look like a mess right now because I just came out of the shower and I don't really care how I look like right now. I wanted to get my thoughts out on this particular small kind of topic because it is sitting on my mind. I don't know what he's doing. I really don't understand what is going on? Like, this is just, I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand where the thought process is. I don't understand what, like, I don't get it. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe if you guys want to. Click that button, please. I massively appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.